Hi everybody, this is LaSonia at LaSonia's Couture. I'm doing an improv video of an order that I just got in from one of the places that I source jewelry. And so I wanted to show you what I have. Please excuse the massive pile of repair jewelry or jewelry that needs repair. I just got home from work, so there's not really any thing really set up, but I did get this, and sorry for all the wiggling around. I'm trying to adjust the camera stand. Actually, it's my phone stand, but I use it for my camera. Okay, here we go. I have not been feeling well, so I have not been able to, let me get this big off, and we'll just unwrap them right here. I spent a large amount of time sorting through my earrings that I have. Oh my gosh, I must have 100 pairs of earrings over here. I have large ones, small ones, medium ones, cute ones, not so cute ones. But I'm going to set these items aside so I have a little bit more room. Okay. Now, I have gotten a few items in from the same place, same auction line, and actually two, and they were only put in, so sorry, I'm still really struggling. Unfortunately, I can't have a day off from work without getting written up because of my car issues back this winter, last winter. Oh yes, I do remember this. Oh, I thought they were cases too, maybe. So I ordered a large amount of designer glasses, designer frames, and I'm going to also, I need a new frame. And this is the one I saw that I really liked. This one. And there's a pink pair. Let me see the pink pair. So these are people's previous glasses, but they're really, really expensive frames. Here's a Ray-Ban. And I'm going to sell them online with the lenses in them, and they can have them replaced. This is what I was looking for. This is a pair of Gucci. These are Gucci glasses right here. And these are quite thick lenses. Mine are not quite that thick, but I do have trifocals. Gucci, and I figure made in Italy, I can get at least $100 out of that frame. I mean, even maybe more, maybe a couple hundred. And this one here is a Coach. What I saw was the actual boxes. That's probably what's in this other large bag. You know, the boxes that you put them in. And these lenses are scratched. But these are pretty too. Yep, they're scratched. I have a wider face, so this would be too small for me. I can tell right away, right shape, wrong width. I would end up wearing it with, these stretching out. But these are a nice coach, and I'm sure these are worth a couple hundred. So they're still in good condition. I'm going to do this too. I've decided to put a shop attached to my YouTube videos. I've seen several of the ladies doing it, so I'm going to figure out what I have to do that, and then I want to attach that. I do have the ability to, through PayPal, business PayPal, to send out the little invoice buttons to people. So I am going to do that. I'm going to put them in a store. You can tell me what you're looking at and what you want. The price will be on it, and then I guess I can use either the PayPal, or if there's another way to possibly sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day, and I have been sick the last couple of weeks. I'm not really horribly sick, it's just sick enough that I can't really, not functioning well. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do a shop. I'm gonna put these in the shop, and my goal was to put them also online, and maybe Poshmark, or even oh my goodness, even eBay, because I know a lot of international people like to buy lenses and things that are not that haven't been that have been used. I can imagine, you know, somebody wanting something like this, like me, who can't afford to buy the frames on their own. And these are pretty nice frames right here. I'm just trying to figure out the name on it. This one, oh, it's on the inside. Oh, Tiffany and Company. These are the ones I was looking at, and there's another pair that are pink, so they maybe they're in the other bag. But you can see the makeup needs to be removed. This is Tiffany and Company. I may see if they can re-gold leaf this where it says Tiffany and Company. I mean, I can't even imagine how you know, expensive these glasses must be. I can tell this person had a wide face too. These need to be heated up and bent back the way that they normally would sit, but you can see right here the gap. So this needs to come back up, and you can probably do with a hair dryer too. And then it has the nice, I don't know, it doesn't have the ones that are flexible, but I don't know, we'll see. I think it'll fit my face. Yep, pretty much. So those are neat. Tiffany and Company. Then there's more of a man's style here, and these are Gucci as well. These are Gucci, so it looks like that this was from the same person. He had two different kinds. This is definitely from somebody different, and this was the Ray-Ban. And let's open this bag here, because I'm not being able to sell my really nice jewelry on Whatnot. I do have over 500 people following me, but that doesn't mean that they come by when I start a show. Whatnot has pretty much turned into a place to buy very low, expensive things very low. I have to buy expensive things very low and then resell them, so it's kind of backwards for me. My silver's doing okay. I will list some of that as well. But mostly my designer jewelry is what I'm looking at posting in the shop. And you'll see me open those pieces, and you can go in there and you'll have my email address. I'll be checking it on a daily. I'll at least email you back and let you know when I'm going to be sorting through all of it or getting it all packaged and sent out. Yeah, I do believe this is the cases and the rest of the glasses. It was a big lot, and it wasn't cheap. I did have to overbid some people, and I would have thought that used glass frames wouldn't be all that desirable, but yes, they definitely are. You think about it, vintage jewelry is the rage. Gosh, I've been trying to break that for a long time. And it's my, oh, I broke two of them. It is my box opener cutter. Hold on. There we go. It was super dull. Okay, so this should be a lot sharper. I mean, if you can't cut plastic, I'm in trouble. Okay. And I think the cases on these are just as desirable as they are themselves. Here's a Ray-Ban that looks like a child's. For a small person. This is a nice piece right here. And you know, I got maybe a dozen glasses for what I paid, which was around $100. And if I sell them at $100 a piece, I'm going to get $1,200. I think that's a good margin. A profit. Sorry guys. This is a Kate Spade. You can see the little spade on the side. And these are really nice. These are the tortoiseshell look. Kate Spade of New York. These are in really good shape. And then you have the beautiful inside, the two-tone, and Kate Spade on top. Looks like patent leather. Now when I'm looking for glasses and you start getting into because I have Versace's on, and they weren't made really well. I think they made them for Target, the Target optical store, and so they're not they haven't lasted as long. I can make a pair of glasses last me up to 8 years, and that's not with that's not even changing the excuse me, changing the lenses out. And here is another pair of Ray-Ban. Oh, these are nice with a kind of a royal blue and brown. That's a really nice set. The tortoiseshell in front, I like that one. Would I wear it? No, I don't look good with brown on my face. I usually lean towards black. So this is probably black and brown, or really super dark brown. And so I'll clean those up, and those are gonna probably be my choice glasses. Oh, and here's a really cool pair of Coach. There's another Coach pair of glasses. And honestly, I don't think these are actually the ones that came in it. These are a smaller one, either for a tiny little lady or for, I'd say, for a younger person. Very, very cute, very nice. It has a Coach lip. label on it, and they are black. It almost gives the impression of crocodile, but it's actually little C's engraved inside. I'm not sure what these are for, if it's not just for design. But it does have the nice, these are the ones I like because I don't break the frames on them as easily. It has this nice safety on them so they don't break. And usually those are more expensive glasses. So I think I'm going to put these red ones in here just because they're bigger. One. See, this is the old-fashioned hinge here where it doesn't open. I do love these red ones. I don't know that they would be attractive on me, but I do really love that. I love red, ruby red. I love pink, of course. And, oh, here's another Coach. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, look at that one. It's like a maroon color. Oh, and look at the inside. I mean, that's sweet right there. It looks like there has a little metal piece down inside that's been covered with the lucite or acrylic or whatever they use. This does have the stretchable sides, and that's really good for people like me with the big bigger face. And you can see it is a Coach. And excuse my nails, they came off, and I've got the green fungus underneath this one, so I'm going to leave them off for a little while. I'm going to put the treatment on it that I have and then reapply my nails. They only last about a week. I've gotten these to last 2 weeks. So if I can get that working. Looks like somebody at a party in there. That's a Ray-Ban. And oh, these are pretty nice. They are, all of these are very, substantial. They're not flimsy or cheaply made. These are all really nice glasses. They are the plastic. If you like the wire, I do have the one pair. It looks like they've been chewed on a little bit from whoever had them. So those, even though are Gucci, I'll probably mark those down. Oh no, hold on. Is it? I can't tell if it's been chewed on, if that's actually the label of Gucci. Maybe it's just dirty and I need to clean it, so I have to see. And these are Gucci glasses. So 2 pair of Gucci's, Ray-Ban, three pair of Ray-Ban so far, 4 pair of Ray-Ban. Kate Spade and Coach, and Coach. So 3 Coaches. Oops. 2 Kate Spades. Oh, there's a Ray-Ban too. Okay, hold the boat. Hold the boat. Coach. Where did the other one go? Where did it go? Oh, it's in my hand. Ray-Ban. It's almost like these don't fit in here. Oh, there we go. Ray-Ban and one more Ray-Ban. And these are the small Coach. Okay, it's a small Coach and Kate Spade and Kate Spade. 3 Coaches, 2 Kate Spades, 2 Gucci's, one Tiffany and Company. Gosh, I don't know where that other one is. There was a really pretty pink one in here. And it's not any of these. I wonder if they didn't include it. You know, and I questioned that before. I've gone and looked at the pictures to make sure I got everything. And I'll be honest with you, I think several of the ones that I received did not have them in there. Okay, so this is a little discoloration on this one. And that is from alcohol. When you're a nurse and you have to use rubbing alcohol a lot, this is what will happen. I'm not sure exactly if that can be redone, but I could sell these as is, of course, for a less expensive price. If I get my $100 back, I'll be happy. If I make more, that's even better. But I also have some Christian Dior ties that I have coming. And I'm glad I got all this because I need it for my jewelry. You can always use packing. So that's kind of cool that they actually packed it so well. And the two items that I received in just a paper envelope without any, I was like, you know, this is jewelry, guys. You can't just treat it like that. You gotta wrap it up. You gotta wrap it in bubble wrap. You have to, or else it's gonna be in pieces, and it was. Both of those packages were in pieces. I was really disappointed in that. So that's where some of that came from over there in that pile you saw earlier, was the pieces that have been damaged. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. I just want to make sure we're still filming, okay? I'm going to take these off and set them aside. So I have a whole entire Longenberger basket, Christmas basket, full of matched up earrings, and I did repair some that were missing a piece, and I found them. They were just in the bottom of the bag, and I got all of those, and that was in that 35-pound lot. And I also have, so isn't that cool, Gucci glasses? If I get to continue to, I've gotten a little behind on paying them, so I'm not sure if they're going to continue letting me, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to go back and look and see. There was a pair of pink glasses, and that's the ones that I wanted. And I don't believe it's any of those. Although these would work. I can't even imagine how much these are, these Tiffany and Company. I've never had anything from Tiffany and Company, so that'll be kind of cool. Ooh, goodness. I usually like the rimless, but I haven't been able to find any. The glasses now that I've been seeing are so plain and so just ordinary, and I'm like, you know, I want a little pizzazz. If I'm going to get something, I want either a nice little crystal on it, or, and I did see a Versace that was gorgeous, but that is way out of my price range. It was like $500 just for the frames. And my glasses are trifocal, and they are not the transitions, but the other progressive. And you know, those cost me a pretty penny because I can't stand the lines in them. It just distracts me so much and gives me a headache. and I can't read with them on. So I'm going to put all these back in this bag here, because I don't think they're going to stay up here. And I will probably keep this case, coach case, if I use one of these coach glasses. I like the black leather one. I'm a black leather girl. Not crazy about the brown with the C's on it. I like black. And turquoise or black and pink. Those are the colors that I prefer. And the ones that I have on right now are rimless on the bottom. They are I'll show you these. And they're gold inside, which I love. And I've had to tape them together because they just weren't made really well. This emblem has fallen off many times, and I've glued it back on. The lenses have popped out. And these are the widest glasses that I could find. And there's the one with the other emblem. And this will be, I will take this off, and I will use that in the future for something else. Because where else am I going to get a little Versace emblem, right? I do have the other one. I have it in my little jewelry plate. I have a little either jewelry bowl or jewelry plate I always have on my side table. This was a little lot that I actually didn't mean to buy, but we can open this up and see how it goes. I have a box down here of items that I bought from my friend to untangle. And so there was something in here I think I saw that I liked. Oh yes, it's these blue ones. I don't have anything blue, and I thought these were so cool. This chain. I've seen some of Kate Spade that were pink and have pink and brown or have pink and black, and I just think those are so pretty. Let's see what this one is. When you see them, you can see the necklace, but there's usually a lot with it, and it's hard to see if they're what name brand they are or designer. And this is Charming Charlie's. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me get my little loop. I don't even have my lights on in here. And we'll see how you guys can even see, because I certainly can't. Here we go. Maybe. If I turn it around. I'm balancing this on the paper tray on my little tiny portable. Woo! Well, there it goes. Light a lunch. Okay, let me see if I can do something a little bit better. Okay, maybe I can just put it right behind the camera or my phone. That's a little better. Crazy lighting, right? So these are really cool though. Look at the different colors of the acrylic. And what did I have? A little ring. I just had it. Yes, right here. And what does it say? It says R-U-N-H. Okay, hold on. That's another reason why I need new glasses, because I can't see these little tiny prints anymore. I used to have 25/25 vision, but all of the reading that I've done for nursing and all. Okay, here we go. And that says Rush. Oh, is this Candy Rush? Hold on. Well, by Denis, Dennis, and Charles. You guys know who that is? I don't. That's the first one for me. Dennis and Charles. I think I did hear somebody mention that they'd got somebody from them and they weren't familiar with them either. I'd have to go over and look at the box and see exactly where it came from. But isn't this beautiful? I think because it has so much character. Each one looks different. And has the beautiful blues in it. And it doesn't have a clasp. It doesn't need one. And it's real lightweight. And it sounds good. I think that sounds really good. Blessed Baubles. You'll be jealous because I've got a really good sounding, she loves the sound of beads. And every once in a while she just stop and rub them together. Now, either these are really super good glass beads, pearls, or they're real. So hold on. I think they're glass. No, they're sandy a little bit. So these are real pearls. And this was another reason why, because I thought these might be real. It does not have a maker's mark on it. And these are hand knotted. Look at how pretty these are. I really love pearls. I always have. About 10 years ago, I bought 3 really long strands of pink, white, and something else. Well, my pink ones disappeared when my sister-in-law disappeared. I'll put it that way. You know, I just can't stand when people steal, because I do work very hard. And I take a lot of time to find the things that I get. And it's just disheartening, especially when there's family. And of course they deny it, so she's no longer my sister-in-law. And by the way, my brother divorced her. Ooh, this is prettier than I thought it was gonna be. Wait, I saw something, crystal. Oh no, that was the earrings. Isn't that cool? I really like this. I have something similar, but it's not as well made. I actually just sold it on my Fast and Furious. And I want to do Fast and Furious on Fridays eventually, but right now it's on Saturdays at 6 o'clock on Whatnot. And this is the Chicos. And of course, their Chicos are really well made. I love all the Chicos that I have. And Charming Charlies, but mostly the Chicos. Just because they feel quality. Just so smooth, and just the thick coating on it. You can, they can cheat on it. And I just got a necklace in. Oh, there's a ring. Ooh, look at that. It's not real fancy, but it is well made. Oh, it's got something inside of it too. So I'm going to set this aside because we looked at it. And the key, this was what was this one? This big key is another one that I really liked. Chico's. But there was one that was even better than this. And it just got too high. It got up to like $300. It's like I can't get my money back out of that. I did that with that 35-pound watt, and I said, no more. I just can't go that high. I'm not that good of a seller yet. I'm just working on it, and so I can't really justify spending that much money anymore after that, especially since I got about 10 pounds of earrings, and that's why it took me so long. It only took me 2 weeks between my full-time job and working on the weekends while I was just not feeling well. And yeah. And then there's another 10 pounds of craft items, which was stuff that I can't even sell. So, and I paid right at about $300 for that. Oh, this is a Leah Sophia number 7. Leah Sophia number 7. So it is purely costume. It doesn't even have any wear on it. You can see a tiny bit of scratches. You know, very lightly worn. But how neat is that? I really like the, if you can see it, I really like the design of it. Simple, but yet very, kind of classy in a way, but then again, it's also just well made. I do like Leah Sophia's jewelry as well. Okay, they put this one in. Oh, this is glass. Nice. So this is a definitely a smoky topaz. I don't know if it's a glass or a stone. It looks more like it could be glass. It doesn't have any marks on the side of it, like it was molded. It does have a sanding line, and sometimes that's what they use on real stone. So when and if I ever get a Presidium, I'll be able to test these items. And since this is strictly costume, oh look, there's a little cameo face, and then the key. And I usually don't buy things that are brown because I don't care for the color as much, and so I have a harder time being honest about selling it. Oh, this is a Leah Sophia too. Nice. Actually, that ring and this one would go together really well. Look at that. Ugh, that is so cool. So this one here is clip-ons. This is Charming Charlie, and it is the 1946. Still on the card. And these are clip-ons, and look how nice they are made on the back. Charming Charlie. And not intended for children. Does say it was made in China. But I don't know if all of their jewelry is made there or not. But this feels like leather, maybe like pleather, with this little design on it. I think this is pretty to wear with a navy blue dress. That would be awesome. Now these are Kate Spade. I have another pair that I think are Kate Spade, and they are a faux opal, and they're big. And I was going to keep them and wear them, but then I thought, well, maybe I should attempt to sell them. And if not, then of course, you know, I have something nice for myself. Cubic zirconia. So these are CZs. And this is Kate Spade. The original amount of this was in Canada it's going to be $50.49 something, and then in the United States it's going to be $90 or $39 for these. I wish they had, you know, dates on them. It looks like this was probably a manufacturer in China as well. And I can't see that tiny. Rise and Shine is what it's called. Rise and Shine. It does have a peridot look to it, but look how beautiful that is with the CZ and the gold tone. I love gold tone. That's my jam. And especially the thick, rich looking pieces like this one. Very, very nice. And I'll probably sell these close to what it's priced for, because this is most likely a vintage piece. So those will go for at least $35. Okay. I keep forgetting that I should put prices on these, because I haven't really done that whole, you know, sending out the buttons kind of thing for the, you know, the cost of the jewelry. I'm gonna make sure that it's priced, and that, you know it's plus shipping and taxes. And I believe that PayPal adds on the taxes according to where you live. And this is a really neat piece, modern piece. These are glass, and they have a little silver stripe in them, and the rest of it is glass, just clear glass. This one here looks like the Leah Sophia. Yes, it is. That's a Leah Sophia tag. All right, I'm starting to recognize these things now. All right, let's get rid of this. I like to save these little bags because when I'm sorting or making another little lot of something, I can use it. But yeah, I really do love this. And I really had to work hard to outbid some people. So this wasn't all that inexpensive, trust me. I didn't get a massive deal on it. But it gives me variety to sell. And, you know, sometimes that's what's most important. Here is a different brand. And, New York and Company. And it's just a little dirty. I can clean that up. It's a brass. Needs a little cleanup there. Little wear down here. But it's still a really nice choker necklace. And these feel like they're either real stone or, let's see if they're cold. Nope, they're just acrylic. They're not cold. Nice piece. I always like the peridot and the blue together. What I try to get with this auction is they do have color coordination. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, I remember this watch because I thought it was beautiful. And this is a Kate Spade. Look at that. Woo! Looks like all the crystals are there. Yeah, like I said, I need my glasses, because if they're missing, I couldn't tell anyways. I don't think they are. And gosh, it looks brand new. And it's really pretty. It has Kate Spade here. And I think this is the first Kate Spade watch that I've gotten. I have some Betty Johnson. And I'll show you a piece that I bought. You guys have seen my butterfly. And if not, I will show it to you again. And then I bought a piece from a lady that has a couple more pieces that I thought I'd get from Betty Johnson. I think Betty is so fun for jewelry because they are just a reminder of your childhood in the past. And I think that's fun for a lot of people. Now this one has a lion face on it. No, kind of a butterfly looking thing. Oh, I think this is Ann Taylor. Look at this. look at these beautiful crystals. I think this is an Ann Taylor. I have another Ann Taylor, and it's very well made. And it is silver with two giant yellow lemon colored crystals in it. And it's a substantial necklace, and I did see online it's reselling for $60 for the necklace. And I have a bracelet, and there's no bracelet listed, so I'm thinking that that's probably worth at least $35. I thought I saw something that might be silver, and this is not. It is something else. Goodness, what is this? So I'll show you. Look at how pretty that is. It is a small piece, so it had to be it's silver. I can tell by the bend. And it says a really fancy name engraved in it. And cursive or script. Narcissus? Maybe it's a person's name. And then there is a nice stamp, and it says 912. So it might be 900 silver, but this is definitely, when I bent it, it's just like butter, and I know that's exactly what silver feels like. The first experience I had with silver was with a, oh yeah, see, it just bends right to you, was a pendant that I got in, and I wanted to take off the bail, and I cut into it, and it just melted in my hand, just like butter. I was like, oh, this was silver, I bet. So that was sad that I destroyed that, but because it didn't look like it was anything. It was actually very, very tarnished. It was black, and I did clean it up. So, well, this must be a bracelet. Oh, this is one of those pull type bracelets that people make. They braid them, weave them together. My daughter was trying to make them. They use a macrame stitch right here. I've done that for years. I may still have my macrame book from when I was like a teenager. Or I may have just finally given it away because it wasn't popular anymore and didn't think it was ever going to come back again. So this is a nice piece. It says P, and it's that light aqua blue that some of these pieces are in. So primarily this was blue, and it is green. Peridot green, aqua blue pieces. Yeah, here's another one, P. I don't know what that means, if it's what the brand is for. And of course, you know, they're always trying to find ways to sell these less expensive bracelets. Oh, here it is on the back of one of them. So let me see what it is. I don't think it's Pandora, but you never know. Pure. That's what it stands for, pure something. Come on, thing. Light up for me. Pure. Now, I'm not real familiar with this at all, so let me look at it. Pure is just kind of Vido, Vido, PRBR bracelet. Pure Vita bracelet. Have no clue, ladies, but there is 1, 2, and this is one that has the little shells on it. 3, I'll probably put these with the, is it polka shells? 4, 5, 6 of them. Even if I sold them for $1 each, I'd have $6 right there. I'm gonna put them with the polka shells that I have put set aside because I heard that you can get $40 each for them on eBay, but I haven't researched it yet. Okay, this is cool. And there is a maker's mark. And what does that say? Oh, goodness. I want to say it's Premier Design. It has the little, almost, it looks like a winged bird on the bottom with its wings up and then the little crown on top. So I'm wondering if that's actually Premier Design. I do have one Premier Design necklace. Oh, and here's another one. These guys. They're pretty, and they look like they're gonna last. That's the one I was pulling together a minute ago. And this is just a simple bracelet that would go really well with this. Yep. And then this one here has a Premier Design as well on it, and just needs to be washed. So these are nice, and the fact that this is a silver cuff at 900, that's awesome. Okay, what have we not seen yet? Oh, here's another one of those. I'm going to put that in there. That's number 8. And then here's a really cute, delicate piece. It looks like a Leah Sophia. It is Leah Sophia. How pretty is that? So sometimes I find really nice lots that are, I don't have to dig through and pull out a bunch of junk. It's a real risk, like that big box that I got. The nice piece, and I'll show you what it was laying on top. So both of these, I believe this is a Leah Sophia too. I just have to take more time to look, and I need to go take my medicine because I can feel my legs are really starting to hurt. Oh, these are cute. Look at that. Very pretty. Very, oh, and I have IS on the back, or 15. So, if we know what IS means, oh, this is so pretty. I do love these. These are so pretty, 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 pretty. And, oh, look at this one. This matches the nice smoky topaz. Nice. And I wonder if this is silver, because it looks like silver. It feels like silver. I just bent that. I wonder if it's silver. So I'm going to check that out for silver, okay? And here's the other one. It doesn't have anything on it either, but I bet that's silver. Oh, and here's another P-neck bracelet. They're really pretty because they have these little delicate crystals. Oh, that's cute. So I'll have to look into those and see how much they're worth. Oh, here's a nice, it looks like it's navy. It's a navy blue and, okay, hold on a minute. It has something on it. So tiny. But it's enamel. I do like enamel chains, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a black one, and I love it. I don't have it, I think I have it out here. I don't have it in my room. But I do love the enamel chains because it protects them. Boy, this is such a really nice class. Quite different. Let me see what that mark is. There's a nice mark on it, a nice designer mark. And it is a Lynx, Lynx. So not quite the Lynx we're used to. Stainless steel. This is stainless steel. Look at that really cool clasp on it. And then this is enameled in navy blue. I really like that. I'm liking this a lot better than I thought I would. And here's a pretty butterfly. Okay. Oh, it's a bracelet. I thought, how in the world would they do that? So you put it on like that, or an anklet, because it is quite, large. So I would say this is most like an anklet. And it looks Brightonish to me. I do love Brighton. I love Brighton. It is. Look, there's the clasp. It's the heart. This is a Brighton. That'll be. I sold one beautiful, big, thick. Clamper bracelet, and I didn't realize it was a Brighton, and I wish I had it because I would have sold it for a lot more, because it was really nice. And I was still new at the design, so designer brand, so I didn't look when I should have. And this looks like an Ann Taylor. Oh, that one's kind of a different. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. But this is a really nice chain. These are all glass. These are glass. Very nice. Excuse me. And then there's this piece. We saw this one. And that one. I have one more bag left of items. And I love these, but they are so easy to tangle with the little tiny chains. That looks Brightony. Let's see. Chico's. Beautiful Chico piece. And like I said, these will be in my shop. I have my earnings held up by, gosh darn it, by the PayPal. When you cash out of whatnot, it goes into the PayPal, and then you can distribute it into your account. Well, unfortunately, I didn't know you had to have a tax ID. So I've been trying at work to have a few minutes to work on it, but yeah, they had corporate come in and revamp everything, and now they're going through everybody and determining who they can work with and who they can't. So they're doing a whole major overhaul, and thank God they decided to keep me, which is good, because I have really right now with my niece so bad, very limited places to work. And this is, I think, just dirty. And that popped out of this. So, okay, so I'm going to show you. There's a little damage to this. This is probably why they gave it up. So this should fit better around this. So I can pop a little bit of glue around the edge. You won't ever see it. I'm going to clean up this stone. It is crystal. This is stone. I can tell it's not even glass. It's crystal stone. And this might be cracked crystal right here because it looks just like the crystal that I have. I have a Kinder Scott. I've got a beautiful Kinder Scott, and it is in gold with a gold, you know, veneer. And then I also have a turquoise, 5 stones, cracked crystal, gold you know what I'm talking about, coating or whatever. And of course they do a super good job. And then I have the turquoise one, and I can't remember if it was gold or silver. So those, and it's a 5 stone, and she doesn't have those anymore. And they were quite expensive. They are both retired. Those will go in my store. And here's another Chico's. What a pretty, 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 pretty necklace in glass. And these feel like glass. That's a little bit of metal. Yeah, these feel like glass. Very, very pretty necklace. And like I said, this lot was a blue lot. It was a blue and green. And I had so many more that I wanted to. This is a 1946 Charming Charlie's. Nice choker. Very, very pretty. Very classic. And then this one here, is trying to figure out how it goes. It's 4 layers, and these are metal. Nope, they're acrylic. They're acrylic beads, but a nice silver 4-layer acrylic, and it is, looks like a Chico's. No. Yeah, Chico's. Nice, nice, nice Chico's necklace. So, okay, ladies, I'm going to let you go. Those are the, oh, I got one more. I bought this one for myself. I got a Kate Spade bracelet, but I'm thinking now that I see it, it might be too small. That is the bow bracelet. This one is in gold tone. I believe it's pink gold. Look at that. And it looks like it came in its original wrapper. Cabinet number 9, signed Kate Spade, New York, rose gold, large bow, love something. So it does have the Kate Spade on it. And oh, there's a clasp. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, that's probably the hinge. Okay guys, how do you open? How do you open? Oh, that's so cool. It just pushes down here and it opens up. Let's see if it'll fit. I'll be surprised if it does. Oh, it does. And look at that, ladies. Just a little small, but it still fits. That is so nice. So, so, so nice. I might sell it. I'm not sure, but I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love bows. I'm such a girly girl for being such a tomboy. That was like an oxymoron, right? Let's see if I can get it off now. It does need to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, because now I can't get it off. Darn it. But it's brand new. There's no wear at all. It's like it just, like I said, it just came out of the package. Come on. Come open. There we go. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? I bid hard on this one. This one was one of those that really had a lot of competition to get. So the only thing about these, the place that I order stuff from and win the bids, is that you have to pay within 7 days. And, you know, I bid on a lot. So I have really struggled to pay for this last lot because, unfortunately, the $400 that I planned on spending on jewelry is hung up at the PayPal. And so until I can get a tax ID, I can't get my money out. And so now I'm having to just scrape and scramble to pay for the things that I had a lot more beautiful items that I would have been able to win, but I let it go and stopped bidding because I realized I'm not going to be able to get the money that I need to pay for the items. So anyways, it is what it is, and I will get that done. If not tomorrow, it'll be on Saturday. We'll go from there. Hopefully, excuse me, hopefully it's not one of those things that you have to wait 2 or 3 months to get. It is the IRS, by the way. Being the IRS, it might be. I don't even want to imagine how long it's going to be. So they won't give me any more money. They said if up to $600, and after that you have to have your ID, and they're holding my money, and they said in 60 days they're going to take 25%, which I will not ever get back. So go figure. 24%. And so that's like, oh, okay, I'm going to be from 4 to 3. So, yeah, I really want to get my tax ID done. Okay, well, thank you for joining me for my really promptu after work opening. I think I picked a good one, and I hope the next one is better. Oh, one more item. This is the item that I saw when I first, and I had to re-put it back together. The ring fell off. I lost it, then I found it, and then I lost it, and I found it. And last night I finally got it back on there. It was really hard. It kept popping out of my pliers, and I realized these pliers do not have grip on them to hold it. And then I found one to do it with, and I thought that was gorgeous. And it is White House Black Market. So this is what was laying on top, plus a couple other nice things. And I thought, well, if that's what's in there, then this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. You know, a lot of really pretty pieces. And it's 35 pounds. So that's why I bought it. And it was trickery. They did that intentionally because the rest of it was literally teeny tiny little pieces. And I have a whole drawer full of children's necklaces and youth bracelets, and it was just a way to get rid of all of that they can't sell in their store. And so I was very unhappy. But I do have 2 more boxes. I have one is from eBay, and the other one is from this site. And it was one that I must have hit the buy it now, and it was $200 for this boho stuff. So I've lost money on that already because it's just sitting here. And then I have a whole entire tote of things to untangle. And so just be aware. I'm working on building this channel, working on building my little store, my shop, and working on building my Whatnot channel. They do have a marketplace there as well, and I'll be putting certain items such as brooches on that site as well. All right, ladies, thank you so much for hanging in there, or gentlemen, if you're actually watching as well. And I still have quite a bit from that 35 of the good stuff. I did pull that out, and I separated it from things that would not sell for very much, and I put all of that in my Fast and Furious program show, and I did sell about 75% of that. I didn't make any money, but I did sell it, and it does have new homes, and everybody was happy. And sometimes it's worth it just for that reason. So I just want to say good night. You guys have a good evening. Please join me on Whatnot. I do have Silver Sunday, and I have pieces from all over the world, big gemstones and CZs, turquoise, and a lot of silver. And I just got another lot in. I got a beautiful turquoise necklace. I haven't priced it yet. What do you do with it? Oh, right here. This will be for sale. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. I had to bid Fast and Furious on this because the guy that I was getting it for, it was going up and up and up and up and up. Started out really low. And I just kept bidding on it because it's beautiful. And this is the prettiest one that I was able to find. The only differences on this one is this one has your dome and this one doesn't. I just noticed that. Typically he does a better job. Yeah, probably because he was running out of the piece of turquoise that he was using. But isn't that a gorgeous piece of turquoise? Look how pretty, and the blue, and how well it goes with these blue topaz. Yeah, gorgeous. And he does such a good job putting them together. So that will be in my silver show. The pink piece that I had, which is still on my thumbnail, I sold that for $175. I think it's worth at least $300 or $400. And then I also got this beautiful piece in, and I think these are just agate, but it looks like they're the way they look, it's like somebody painted them, but it's not. It's a real stone that looks like that, and it's an agate. So pretty. And the little hook is over here to clasp it together. And this necklace here is the other necklace that I had. I had to take it apart and untangle it. I think the reason why I got it so inexpensive was there was a knot in it, and they probably couldn't get it out without taking it apart. And that's what I did, and I put it back together. This is pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline. It's gorgeous. My silver necklace. And I have all kinds of, I have almost every stone that is, gemstone that's sparkly and beautiful. I have spinel. I have rhodochrosite, which I really love that one. I have turquoise. I have Larimer. I have citrine and other like green onyx, which is really cool because you can see through that. I have all kinds of different colors of blue topaz. I have all kinds of pieces of, I have a whole entire necklace. I have another necklace you haven't seen yet. I'll get this one out. This is all amethyst. This is all amethyst, the whole thing. Look how beautiful it shines. Look at that. That is an amethyst necklace. Then I've got this beautiful big piece of amethyst on all of the silver. Beautiful, beautiful big pieces of amethyst. Oh my God, I'm so in love with these gemstones. I like getting them out and playing with them because they're fun. And they're so pretty. Anyway, so I have all kinds of nice things. So in the shop with where I'm unboxing, and then also where I am untangling, I will attach that shop. And I think they're going through Spotify. I'm not sure. Not Spotify, but oh, what's the one that starts with an S? Shopify. If it's hopefully not, because Shopify tends to be a little bit expensive. So if it is, I would probably only be able to list a few pieces, and then I'll probably have to cut out a few other things because you got to shift your focus on where your most viewed pieces are, or people are viewing are, your viewers. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay, I gotta eat, I gotta go to bed, gotta get up early in the morning. But this is glass. I thought at first it was acrylic. It's glass. It's gorgeous. And that's why I bought that $300 box. I thought, again, if it was full of stuff like this, then I've scored. Wrong. So watch out what you get. I wish I could have, gone through it or seen more of it. They just had the open box instead of dumping it out so you can see it. And yeah, that was a red flag. And yeah, I learned. You live and you learn. Okay, ladies, you have a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.